Hello, my name is Rick Coster. Welcome to Live Lunch Break. We're streaming as I speak from theday.com. This is a particularly good day for Lugnaut to be here because it's raining again, and so nobody's out strolling the streets and sitting in the cafes of our fair city. You're at your desk, you can't go anywhere, so you might as well be listening to some fine music. Now I want to say one thing. I apologize to the guys in Lugnaut already. I've been up here 15 years. The first day I was ever in Connecticut, I mispronounced Neantic, I mispronounced Groton and Nonk, and you guys got out of your vehicles, and I said, "Oh, y'all are from Coventry," but that's not how you say it, right?
No.
Coventry?
Coventry, yeah.
Coventry. All right. Well, this is Dan. This is John on guitar. We've got Gino, then over there Douglas, and back the master cylinder is Peter. Peter, this is Lugnaut. Rock it.
Skyline leads me to a place unknown. Somewhere out of nowhere, there's no mercy on that road. Following the sunset till the road comes to an end. Death Valley skyline takes away your very breath. Driving on that white line, flying solo, heading west. Scotty's castle lie upon my mind. A fortune turned to death. They came for gold and found their folly everywhere they went. I came to find the dreams I sold to fill my emptiness. Death Valley skyline leads me to a place unknown. Somewhere out of nowhere, there's no mercy on that road. Following the sunset till the road comes to an end. Death Valley skyline takes away your very breath. Thoughts of the girl from nowhere, though I'm certain she's long gone. To a place where nothing changes, it burns down to the ground. Heading to the mountains where I hope to find my soul. Think I left it in a book of dreams so many years ago. Death Valley skyline leads me to a place unknown. Somewhere out of nowhere, there's no mercy on that road. Following the sunset till the road comes to an end. Death Valley skyline takes away your very breath. My life on all those things they say a man must do. I put my dreams on acid seams and froze them solid blue. I woke up half dead one morning, barely able to arise. Found a lion's heart inside my chest and put the car in drive. Death Valley skyline leads me to a place unknown. Somewhere out of nowhere, there's no mercy for you now?
This is called The Healing Song, and this is for Pete and Julie. The last words that we ever did share were I love you, but I really don't care. For I would trade those words to see you smile and to kiss your lips just for a little while. Hon, I think it's time to sing a healing song. I feel your pain. It's been 5 years since I've gone. You were left behind along the cold roadside. Sing the healing song. It's okay for a man to cry. Sing it, Johnny. And forever is a gosh darn long time. Why am I still here while my love is up and dying? Hon, I think it's time to sing a healing song. I feel your pain. It's been 5 years since I've gone. You were left behind along the cold roadside. Sing the healing song. It's okay for a man to cry. Cry, Johnny. Did you know that I love you? Keep playing now. Before we did meet, every moment with you was a treasure, oh so sweet. It's your turn now to let other people know how deep and warm a love like ours can go. Hon, I think it's time to sing a healing song. I feel your pain. It's been 5 years since I've gone. You were left behind along the cold roadside. Sing the healing song. It's okay for a man to cry. Sing the healing song. It's okay for a man to cry.
Come to Clover Farms. Lose yourself in the possibilities for your home, yard, heart, and soul. Come to Clover Farms and see what we're building for you. Offshore, out in the Sound, your island getaway awaits. Yes, Block Island beckons. With so much to do and see, a Block Island getaway is now closer than ever. Ride the high-speed Block Island Express from New London on one of 4 daily departures, where an island escape is yours at goblockisland.com. That's goblockisland.com.
So by doing the house and trade-in, you know, that we use that towards our down payment towards this condo, and it made life so much easier for us. It took all the worry out of everything.
Thanks for tuning in to Live Lunch Break on a rainy Thursday. We're here every week at this time on theday.com. My name's Rick, and proud to have with me today Lugnaut from Coventry. You guys have such there's absolutely a distinct sound, but there's such a synthesis of things going on, because that last tune sort of reminded me of almost like Stephen Foster Civil War era music. The first one had these Appalachian Graham Parson harmonies, and then out of nowhere John throws in sort of a Robin Trower guitar, but it all works. So all 5 of you write together, right? So how does this happen? And step into this mic for me.
Yeah, that's right. We just throw an idea up at the wall, and we kind of each do our part, and that's how it comes together. We pretty much use each other's influences to write songs. So
We're a bunch of old guys, and we all have different backgrounds, and it's that's what I think brings it the richness to our music, is that we don't fit in any one category. You know, you might hear some blues, rock, country, you know, even some rap songs. You might hear a little element of rap. Coming up.
Does that mean you're going to jam with DMX tomorrow night at Foxwoods? One
If
hopes
he
not.
invites us.
Hopefully he'll remain out of jail, but did I really just say that? Anyway, so you guys got an album out now called Liftoff. The first song was from that, right?
yeah.
But the second song I don't recognize.
No, the second song I think is going to be part of. We're currently working on 2 new CDs, and
Oh, wow.
We're in the studio right now working on it on a regular basis, and we're hoping that song makes it to one of those next 2 CDs, which should be coming out soon.
2 CDs simultaneously?
Yes.
What's the logic here?
We just wrote too many songs.
Oh, all right.
We wrote too many songs.
Got a backlog.
What's wrong with a double CD?
We've talked about that,
All right.
actually.
All right. Enough of my inane questions. This is Lugnaut on Live Lunch Break.
All right, this song's about my first car. This is called 71 Plymouth Satellite. Goes like this. My first car was a 71 Plymouth Satellite. All hopped up on Bondo, painted blue and white. I hit the open road, and that 318 would moan as the 8-track tape would whine and hum me home. I was young and in love, with my head in the clouds above, in a heat that was all I ever owned. Feeling free, flying on the open road. That old car stayed in the shop more than it ever saw the road. Up on blocks it put me in hot, but if she would start I drove. Out on Old Ghost Highway on a Starfield summer night, me and my girl driving, chasing the dotted line. When I was young and in love, with my head in the clouds above, in a heat that was all I ever owned. Feeling free, flying on the open road. miss that car. That heap of junk nearly killed me once. The end was so bizarre. Pulling into a drive-thru, the pedal hit the floor. Slamming the car into neutral, she died with a mighty roar. Lifted the hood, I did all I could, but I knew it wasn't good. A multicolored fountain hit me where I stood. She had broken motor mounts, it was understood. A record came together, I watched it dragged off on a hook. When I was young and in love, with my head in the clouds above, in a heat, that was all I ever owned. Feeling free, flying on the open road. I was young and in love, with my head in the clouds above, in a heat, that was all I ever owned. Feeling free, flying on the open road. Feeling free, flying on the open road. All right, Johnny's got to change tools here for a second.
This next song is a song I wrote called Love You More. And it's inspired by Marcia.
Being your wife. By the way, we're married to sisters, so we're brother-in-laws. And
Outlaws, really.
Outlaws. We actually live on abutting properties, so we just get together whenever we get a chance and play around the fire and have fun. So
It's where the group started, around the fire. You ready, John? Oh, good kid, Sitting on the porch on a warm summer's night, moon shining down, you holding me tight. Seems beyond words
here today. I love you more and more each passing day. Love you for tomorrow than I do here today.
It's pretty clear that we had something to offer that other listings, other agents' listings did not have to offer. We offered them the opportunity to sell their home, get their home sold in a very slow, tough market.
Come to Cloder Farms. Lose yourself in the possibilities for your home, yard, heart, and soul. Come to Cloder Farms and see what we're building for you. Offshore, out in the Sound, your island getaway awaits. Yes, Block Island beckons. With so much to do and see, a Block Island getaway is now closer than ever. Ride the high-speed Block Island Express from New London on one of 4 daily departures, where an island escape is yours at GoBlockIsland.com. That's GoBlockIsland.com.
Hey, it's Rick, the live lunch break at theday.com. You're listening to Lugnaut from Coventry. And I just have one thing to say to you, mister. Does the name Oldsmobile Dynamic 88 resonate with you at all?
Yes, it does.
That would be my first car. And could there be anything, yours too?
Delta 88?
I had a Dynamic. That's an even more grandmotherly version. And if you're going to have, like in high school, a car that's guaranteed to not get you a date, much less get you anywhere to begin with, it's like my dad. I paid for it with money I made at the ice cream shop. And he's like, I'm going to take care of buying it. Now, I don't know how it worked with you, but yeah, that's what I got stuck with. But so I was just laughing the whole time you were singing that song. But anyway, enough about my first car. This is Liftoff, the CD out right now from Lugnaut. Where can people get this?
Basically, either coming to see our
Microphone.
shows. All right. Basically, either coming to see our shows, or you can get it at our website at www.lugnaut.com, which is LUGNAUT.com, and a few small stores in Coventry, Song a Day Music Store, and one in Willimantic Records. You can get it there.
This is the first time we've been out of Coventry, so we haven't spread too far yet, Rick.
It's the world tour. You got merch, like T-shirts and stuff?
We're working on that.
Yeah.
And the reason I ask is because the graphic design on Liftoff is just killer. It's got a huge sunflower, and then I'll hold it up so people can. A huge sunflower, front and center, and then in the background is a little kid floating away on balloons. I love it. It's like something Kayak would have done in 1975. I always try to get a reference to kayaking. Now, I was going to ask you guys about when the next time you're playing is, and it seems like you just finished a long run of gigs. And
Yeah, we've actually just finished up a couple gigs, and we just put out some CDs to a couple clubs, and they booked this right away, which was a shock to us because Pete and I have been doing this since we were 14 years old, and we've done this before and nothing. And this time we brought out some CDs and we got booked right away. We even got here, so that's what we're going to keep doing. But we're going to also, talk about doing some coffee shops. We like doing benefit things and stuff like that.
good for you. Well, we're glad you're here. And for a couple more tunes then from Coventry, Lugnaut.
All right, thank you very much. This next song is called MTV Came to Coventry, and probably most of the people in Coventry don't even know that this happened, but MTV had a reality show called Made where a high schooler or somebody would have a dream and they'd send into the show, and they'd get to live this dream. And so one night I got a call at my house from MTV, and they weren't looking to book our band or anything. They were actually looking for a foster son I had at the time who was pretty much into hip-hop dancing and wanted to know if he'd be part of this troupe to dance with this girl who was going to be on this show from our town. And it all happened, and right before the show happened, they had a practice, and the girl blew out her knee. And she still ended up being on the show, but she was in a wheelchair instead, and she had 2 competitors against her, and one of those 2 were chosen, and they had a big rap concert and stuff. So anyways, for something like that to happen in Coventry, I figured we had to put it to song. So this is called MTV Came to Coventry, and it starts with him.
There's a fly little town on the edge of the woods, where the MC spits like a big bad wolf. Drops that beat while the cowtown sleeps, like when MTV came to Coventry. Was a red-headed hoodie who had this dream. She wanted hip-hop moves like a magazine. Put it all out there on the street. When the word came down, she was kicking it easy. They used to play music on MTV, now they just play that reality. You couldn't tell the forest from the trees until MTV came to Coventry. When the circus rolled in, she was popping it fine till the knee gave in. Down in the heat, that's all she wrote. They rolled out of town, leaving nothing but smoke. They used to play music on MTV, now they just play that reality. You couldn't tell the forest from the trees until MTV came to Coventry. From the trees on the MTV came to Coventry. Remember when they used to play elephant parts? That video killed the radio star. I had never thought about big country until MTV came to Coventry. MTV came to Coventry. When MTV came to Coventry. Story about our town.
Brown eyes, guys.
'cause I love you that much, you see.
Johnny. When I'm with you, time stands so still.
Like the day we got married on the hill.
I like the day we got married on the hill. When I'm with you,
Time stands so still.
I want to walk hand in hand with me. I will love you
For all eternity.
I will love you for all eternity. Won't you walk
Hand in hand with me.
Your loving touch eases my pain. Now it's sunshine,
Not an ounce of rain.
it's sunshine, not an ounce of rain. Your loving
Touch eases my pain.
'cause your brown eyes take away my blues.
I will spend my life loving you.
I will spend my life loving you. 'Cause your
Brown eyes take away my blues.
yeah, your
Brown eyes take away my blues.
One more time.
Your brown eyes take away my blues.
Five self-described old guys, an incredible distillation of all kinds of influences. It was a privilege to have Lugnaut here today, including, I heard the reference to Big Country. That was very cool. I'm Rick Coster. This is Live Lunch Break. Have a safe weekend. We'll see you here next week at noon with Jake Carpenter. Have a good weekend.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thanks, Peter.